Hi all, today video lesson will be on Sanje Yakagide. So this song is in the key of E minor. So the song goes like this. So we start on the third string, fourth fret, then we go second string, 5, then we go 7, then 8. So after 7 we got to slide from 7 to 8. We just don't play 8. So then we go back to 5 on the second string. So from first, now we go. So we go 8, 7, 5 on the first string. Then we go 8, 7, 5 on the second string also. So that's the melody line. Though I'm adding a small lick after that. So we gotta do 5 to 7 hammer on and pull off, then 7, 5 on the third string. So on the second string we go 5 to 7 hammer on and pull off, then back to first note on the fourth fret of third string. So second time we start the same way. So we just hold on that 8, 7 on the first string for the second line. So both line together now. If it's that lick is difficult, you can just hold on to this note. So again we play that same thing twice. Now next part goes like this. So we go first string now, all the notes are on the first string. We go 7, then 10 to 12 slide. So then we go 7, 8 on the first string. So everything I'm playing on the first string. Now we go 10, 8, 7, 5 on the first string. So sorry. Now we go 5 on the first string, then 8 to 10 slide. Then we back to 5 on the first string. So then we gotta end on the 7th fret of first string. So this whole thing. Again repeat. Okay, so now we have this, after that 2 times we gotta go to this line. So it starts on the first string, 5th fret. We gotta play it twice. Then we go 8, 7, 8, 7, 5. So then I gotta plug like down, up, down on the 5th fret of second string. Then we gotta add that 7, 8 on the second string, then 5 on the first string. So we gotta pull back that same line again after that lick. So descend this lick. So we gotta go 3 times on that 5th fret of second string, down, up, down, then 7, 5, 4. So So then again that same lick will come to end after this part. Again. That's how you start that part. Okay, so now we have that verse part. So Nini lede that part. So we have that 7/7 on the third string and second string. Then we go 5 on the first string, then 8 on the second string. So then again we plug down up on the 8th fret, then 5 on the second string. So 8 8 on the second string, 5 on the second string, then 7 on the third string, then slide from 5 to 7. So next we go 4th fret on the third string, 2 times down up, 5 on the same string, then 5 on the second string. Then we got to end on the 7th fret of third string. So next we go. Okay, so we got to add that one. So we got to go 7 on the third string, 5 on the second string. Then we got to go quick slide from 7 to 8 and back to 7. So the whole thing there. Next part. So that one. You can directly go like that also, but I'm just bringing that slide in. So we start on the 7th fret of third string, then 5 to 7 on the first string, slide, back to 5 on this first string. So then 8th fret on the second string, so you have that same lick coming from like 8 8, 5 on the second, 7 on the third, then 5 to 7 we just did in the last line. So so it's coming like almost the same repeating part from the first part from there. So after this part, no? So now he goes to the same part. So just listen to the song a couple of times and see where the repeating parts are coming, and just put these same notes back into the position. Yes. Now we are looking into chords of Sanje Yakagide. So we have E minor. So we are doing like 2 counts for now 4 chords. So E minor 2 counts, C for 2 counts, then B minor if you know the bar chord, you can play like this, or else this B minor, then G. So in the second time we just hold B minor for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again we repeat that. You can add some. Just in a simple arpeggio, you can just strum the chord instead of just leaving for 2 counts. 1, so you can do 1, 2, and 3, 4, and so just strum the chord and just pluck first and second string for the rhythm for this. So E minor, C, B minor, G, then again E minor, C, then B minor twice. So we repeat this progression. Then we go E minor, A minor, D, then G. Now again still 2 counts. Repeating. Now we go A minor, E minor, then we have this B7, E minor for 4 counts. Again A minor, B7, then E minor for 4. Then again it goes back to the first chord progression, E Sanje Yakagide, E minor, then B minor, G, again, then you have an instrumental section, then we have a verse section now. It starts with D, so every chord we are just like playing for 2 counts. So now we like you can. So it goes back to that progression. So this verse we have now D for 2 counts, G for 2 counts, again G for 2 counts, then again D for 2 counts, then we have E minor for 2 counts, then B minor for 2 counts, then again G for 2 counts, then D. So the next repetition will be like G for 6 counts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, then again 1, 2, then we go to D for 2 counts, then E minor for 2 counts, then B minor, G, D. Then you gonna go back to that A. So E minor, A minor, D, G progression, and then just it keeps repeating.